Tampa Bay Rays. The Twins have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Arias stands at second with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Brent Rucker, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Tommy McMillan gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
McMillan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Jeffers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Robertson stands at first with one out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Renfroe, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Nothing in the Tampa first. On digging Lewis. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that baby's gone. Alive. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Batting now, the third baseman, J.J. Down.
Standing in now, J.J. Downs, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and set to get his evening at the plate started. Brendan Lowe, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. Hard hit to first. Travis gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail things here, 2.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Leading off for the Twins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Arias is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows is there. One away.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franco has got it, and the side is retired. Twins are coming to the plate now. Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kepler's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Franco. He went down swinging to start the home first. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Riding in once again, Brent Rooker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 popped him up. Low is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
No, that's down.
2 balls and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. At the plate, country boy Travis. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Lewis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a line, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, TJ makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, TJ, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Polanco is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
And he takes a called strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Downs on third. Arias at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And this is popped up near second base. Franco will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Minnesota lead. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Diaz, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Skied into straightaway right. Rucker moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Travis has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Ready once again. Royce Lewis.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Royce Lewis.
First pitch on its way.